Hope you're hungry, because this is our foodie short break special, and I'm on tour visiting some of the best foodie destinations on the South Coast with Foodscape Tours. On this Foodscape tour, we do have a manager, Gordon, up the front. Say hello to Gordon. Driving the bus. And we've got a tour guide here, Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
And we've got a whole bus full. I was going to say hanger-oners, but no. They're Foodscapers. Yay, the Foodscapers! Okay, into the tea garden.
Welcome to Foxground.
Thank you very much. You heard it right. Tea garden. I can't believe it. All these years I've been coming down the South Coast and never knew that there was actually tea growing here.
So there's still some little tips here that I can show you. That's what we picked during the growing season. It's basically the new growth, so nice soft new leaves.
Kirsten grows a tea in the foothills of the Illawarra Escarpment at Foxground, just outside of Berry. It's hand-picked, it's organic, and it's delicious. Reckon it's about time for a cuppa.
Okay, so we're going to taste a green tea. I'm going to pour also a black tea and green tea with lavender, so you'll get to try a few different kinds of tea.
That's a goodie, though. It's a real good one. Now, we could stand round sipping cups of tea all day, cause the setting and the view are really beautiful. But the tour bus is leaving for the next stop. Jacqueline, where are we off to?
We're off to Berry.
Any food involved?
Sure is.
Good. So I'm starving. In Berry, we're dropping into South Coast Providores. Now, I've been told this place makes the best jams, preserves, conserves in the world. Well, in Berry anyway. And they also tell me they make a fantastic sausage roll, which I'm really looking... They're gone. Looking forward to eat. Carol and Ian are so passionate about their food. No mass production here. Everything's cooked in small batches as it comes into season.
It makes such a difference. It means that you keep the integrity of fruit and you keep the flavour.
And I reckon one other really special ingredient, I can see it, it's called love.
Absolutely.
Love of what you, isn't it? Lunch is next at the Bunner Factory just out of Nowra. And even though we've been taste testing all day, strangely, there's still enough room for lunch. And again, the best of the best in local produce. How good's this, folks? There's a tasting plate with salmon nori roll, tempura soft shell crab, scallops and oysters, fresh bread, olive oil and dukkha, ravioli with caramelised pumpkin, almond and goat's cheese, braised pork belly, and local Jervis Bay kingfish and saffron risotto. Gobble it up, folks, because the bus is leaving for our final stop.
The Chardonnay block here, it has a unique advantage to most other blocks of wine in the area in that it faces the ocean.
Two Figs Winery is really special.
It keeps the vineyard a lot cooler, and so as a result you end up with a lot of nice natural acidity, good citrus sort of flavours and a good long finish.
Shane's Two Fig Chardonnay has won Best Wine from the Shoalhaven. And if there was a medal for Best Winery Location, well, I reckon they'd win that too. Now, before we wrap up the tour, I want to show you a very nice place to stop over when you're down here. The Winery Barn at 7 Mile Vineyard. When this was a working winery, this is the shed where all of the wine processing was done. But as you can see, they've had the architects in, and this place, fair income, looks absolutely sensational. And there's still a little bit of wine processing going on. There are 2 queen bedrooms downstairs and a king bed in the loft. Every room has an ensuite. The living area has barrels of space, a modern kitchen, and all of the home comforts you love after a tough day on tour. Really tough. haven't we had the most indulgent day? Fantastic. Jacqueline, thank you very, very much. Had a good time, folks?
Yeah.
Okay, now for the tasting. That's not bad. You got a new friend, bro.
It's not too bad.
I found the pick of the bunch in Berry, away down south. Shack up at the Winery Barn at 7 Mile Vineyard. A weekend with your mates is $600. But if you're one of the first 50 callers, you'll get 10% off. Ring 0402 862 303. While you're here, jump on the Foodies Indulgence Tour with Foodscape. $130 includes the tour, tastings and lunch. Book in on 1300 502 100. Coming up, Karen meets the Cheesemakers.
His story is utterly fascinating.
And in this case, good things come in threes.
Food, wine, and a hot deal in the Hunter.